We'll come to a comfortable seat. Let's do a tiny bit of breath to begin, just to center and open that capacity of our lungs. You can let your hands rest on your legs, let your feet rest on the floor. And just close your eyes for a moment. Dive inward and notice how you feel right now. No filter, just noticing. And then notice what you'd like to cultivate in this class today. Maybe you're feeling kind of heavy and tired. You might like to cultivate a little bit of lightness, a little bit of energy. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you're feeling scattered. You want to soften and ground a little bit. Just notice what qualities you'd like to cultivate. And begin to breathe those qualities in. Allow your breath to deepen. Allow your belly to relax. And just imagine those qualities starting to cultivate and come in on your breath. Let your shoulders stack over your hips. Let your ears stack over your shoulders. Spine is long. And begin to imagine your breath washing up and down your spine. Bring your right hand up by your face. Let your thumb plug the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Switch. Bring any finger to close off the left. Exhale down the right. Now we'll reverse it. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. Inhale left. Switch. Exhale right. Washing up and down the spine. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. Inhale left. Switch. Exhale right. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. Release the hand. Breathe in and out through both nostrils. Invite your nostrils to be equal, like the same amount of breath is coming in and out through both channels. Contract your throat slightly so you can hear your breath sounding like the ocean floor. And let your eyelids float open if they're closed. Interlace your fingers in front of you. Turn them inside out. Reach them away as you round. Tucking your chin, getting into the back side of the body, the western side of the body. And start to rise up with your hands. Flex your spine forward, reach your hands back. Slowly rounding. Reaching up and back. Let your hands come down to your knees. Inhale, flexing your spine forward, your elbows might bend. Exhale, rounding, flex your spine back. Yeah, and really let it happen in your spine. So really reach your heart forward. Glide those shoulders back. Yeah. And then reach the back of your heart back. Shoulders glide forward. Yep, keep it going. Feel it mainly in your heart and shoulders. You're gonna feel it everywhere, but your attention is on flexing the heart forward and back. We're really waking up the spine today. Flexibility of your spine translates through your whole body. The next time that you flex forward, pause here. Let your elbows stick out to the sides. Your fingers are touching the inner knee. And reach your heart forward as you begin to lay your belly down towards your thighs. And breathe here. Your hands are still on your knees. Press into your feet a tiny bit, reaching your sitting bones back. Yeah. You can stay right here, or you can fold a little bit more. Let your head hang, let your hands glide all the way down your shins to your feet. Allow your body to bow. On an inhale, press into your feet, rising up. Bring your hands to your knees, all the way up. Sitting tall, inch your feet wide. You might have to sit back a little farther into the chair. Good. Now we just went forward and back. Now we're gonna go side to side, and you'll probably feel it in this lower sideways. So it's almost like your rib cage is leaning side to side. And it's okay if your shoulders move. We haven't done this one lately. Good. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other. So you keep your breath rhythm. As you keep going, I want you to start to lean forward a little bit. Yep. Good. Now pause at center. You're going to look to the left. Dip your right shoulder down and press into your hands, twisting to the left. Look to the right. Dip your left shoulder down, press into your hands, twisting to the right. Bring it to center. Elbows are jutting out to the sides as you fold a little bit more deeply. You can stay here or bring your hands down to the ground, bowing. You might be able to feel your breath in your back, in your pelvis. On your next inhale, press into your feet. Bring your hands up to your knees, rising up. Let your shoulders relax. Close your eyelids once more. Dive inward. Notice how you feel. You don't have to place words per se to how you're feeling, but just notice. Just notice sensations. Inch your feet together. And let's come up to standing. Bring your chair to the top of the mat. Have the seat facing away. And you can just drape your strap over the back of the chair. Good. Remember our breath. You can stand up behind your chair, but remember your breath. Bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. And as you breathe, I want you to feel like everything 360 degrees around your belly, rib cage, and chest are ever so slightly moving, if not moving a lot. So as you inhale, you gently expand. As you exhale, it gently releases. Keep your breath. And it might sound like this. Ocean sound. Let your hands release, your palms face forward. You're simply open to this moment exactly as it is. You showed up, you're here. Your feet are resting on the ground. Your feet are sacred They're the part of you that's touching the earth. On your inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Let your palms touch at the top. On your exhale, palms together, come down to your heart. Inhale, sweeping out and up, gathering that energy that you're cultivating today. Exhale, bring it to your heart. This time, as you exhale, bend your knees, bringing the hands to the heart. As you inhale, straighten the legs, reaching up. Your feet are hip width apart. This time, on our exhale, we'll fold. You can bend the knees slightly. Reach your hips back. Bring your hands to the back of the chair, bowing the head. Bend your knees a little bit more deeply, sitting into an imaginary chair. Reach your arms forward and up diagonally. Utkatasana. Try to tuck your tailbone slightly, broadening the backs of the shoulders as well. Inhale, reach up, shoot to standing. Exhale, arms reach back and down. Hold them back and down like airplane wings. Inhale, sit down as you reach forward and up. On your next exhale, folding to the chair. Walk your feet back into downward facing dog. Stretching through your spine, lean back into the heels of your feet. And let your heart and your head melt. Look forward. Walk it up. Hold on to your strap. Inhale, rise to standing. Good. Exhale, leaning to one side. And over to the other side. Bring it up to center. Sit down as you reach a little bit forward. Kind of pull your hands apart a little bit here. Squeeze your sitting bones. And keep your hips where they are, but let your arms come down. And hold the strap behind you. Inhale, shoot to standing. Reach those hands back. Just like we did before, little airplane wings. But this time, try to pull your hands apart a little bit. It'll help you reach them back. Good. Take one step back and then the other. Bend the knees, lift your heart. And gently fold. Maybe your legs come towards straight as you fold. Let your head release. You can stay in stillness here, or you can wiggle side to side. One more breath. When you're ready, press into your feet, rising up. Take your strap in front of you. Make your hands nice and wide this time. Inhale, reach it up. This time, sit down into your imaginary chair. Let me face you. And then lean to one side. I'm leaning to the right, and I'm gonna lean my hips to the left. I'm like leaning into my left foot a little bit more. Yeah, now switch. As you bring your upper body to the left, lean into your right hip and right foot. One more time, each side. It feels a tiny bit like skiing. Good, bring it up, reach it back. And bring it forward and down. Ooh, release your strap off to the side. Palms face forward again. Find your breath if you lost it. Inhale, sweeping the arms out and up. Palms touch, hinging at your hips, bowing to the back of the chair. Walk back into downward facing dog. Stretching through your spine. Let your heart and your head melt down with gravity. Look forward. Walk it up. Leaning onto your right foot, reach your left foot back. You're toning your left glute. Roll out that left ankle. You can keep both hands on your chair or reach your right arm forward and up. Yeah, you want to feel like your right shoulder is reaching forward and your left hip is reaching back. Good, inhale, stretch a little more. Exhale, bring your right hand back, bend your right knee, and step that left foot all the way back. Lower your back heel. Your front knee is bent. Both feet are on the ground. Inhale, reaching the arms up, tuck your tailbone. Draw the front of your rib cage back towards your spine. Virabhadrasana 1. Slowly reach the arms forward, down, and back, like those airplane wings. Imagine you're holding the strap and you're ever so slightly tugging on the strap. Maybe the hands can reach back a tiny bit farther. Maybe try to reach your nose forward a little bit. Reach your sitting bones back. Inhale, reaching the arms forward and up. Exhale, bowing, reach the hands down and back. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, back. Good, reach it up. Straighten your front knee. Turn your heart to the left, to the side. Yes. Your front toes are pointing forward, your front knee is straight, your heart is facing sideways. Wiggle your right fingers. You're gonna grab a hold of this right wrist with your left hand. Good. So it's almost like your back hand is grabbing onto your front wrist, and you're gonna pull that front wrist back towards the back wall. Good, inhale, start to release, look forward, bend into your front knee, bring both hands to the chair. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Lean forward, step it up. Let that left foot down. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, hinging. Walk it all the way back into your downward facing dog. And see if you can melt a little bit more. Look forward, walk it up. Bending into your knees. Lean onto your left foot, reach your right foot back. Roll out that right ankle. Again, you can stay here, you can keep the hands on the chair, or reach your opposite arm, your left arm forward. Draw that left shoulder forward as you draw your right hip back. Nice adjustments. Keep breathing. Inhale with me, stretch a little farther. Exhale, your left hand comes down, bend into your front knee. Reach back through your right toes, lowering them. And draw your right heel down to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, reach your arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Slowly reach your hands forward, down, and back. Draw your shoulder blades together. Imagine you're holding the strap. You have a little bit of tug happening as you reach back. You can reach your sitting bones back as you reach your nose forward. This time, if it's comfortable, tuck your chin. Try to gaze down towards your mat like you're bowing in this pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sweeping them back, humbly bowing. One more. And eventually bring your hands, sorry, I almost forgot this cute little piece. Your hands are up, straight in your front knee. Draw your right hip back, turning your heart to the right, towards the side. You're kind of jutting your hips towards the back of your mat. Wiggle your left fingers. You're stretching this left arm tall. Grab that left wrist with your right hand and pull the wrist towards the back of your mat. Slowly release, bend into your front knee, let your hands touch the chair. Step up. Inhale, reaching out and up. Palms touch. Exhale, bring it to your heart. Lift your heart. And let it go. Come back to seated in your chair. Hands come to the knees, forward fold. Let yourself hang. See if you can slow your breath down, taking 4 counts to inhale, 4 counts to exhale. On your inhale, roll it up. Just like we did in the beginning. Inhale, flex your spine forward, your heart. Exhale, flex it back. See if your spine has gained any suppleness, any fluidity. The next time your heart reaches forward, pause here and circle your torso around. Reverse. Draw your spine to center. Notice sensations. Inch your feet wide. You could always have them just halfway in between or as wide as is comfortable. Folding. Press into your feet. This time we'll reach out and up as we rise. Palms come to the heart. Inch your feet together. Come back to standing. This time with the seat of your chair facing you. Inhale, reaching out and up. Palms touch, hinging. Hands come to the chair, bowing. Inhale, flat back. Come up halfway. Exhale, downward dog. Stay here or inhale into plank pose. Really puff your upper back towards the ceiling. Tuck your tailbone, reach back through the heels of your feet. If you'd like to try up dog, then relax your knees and your hips. Let your pelvis drop down towards the front of the chair. Press into your hands, lift your heart. Can you glide your shoulder blades back together behind you? Yeah. Nice and easy, coming all the way into downward dog. Lean onto your left foot. Step your right foot up to the chair. Lower your back heel down. Press into both feet. Inhale, reaching up. Good. Exhale, reach those sitting bones back. Bow the head, reach your hands back. One more. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, almost like a waterfall, sweeping down. Inhale up, interlace all your fingers except for your pointers. Your pointers stick up. Sink down into the legs as you stretch your upper body tall. Slowly lower the hands all the way back down to the seat. Step back, downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Find that posture. You're puffing that upper spine up towards the ceiling. The back of your head lifts towards the ceiling. Your tailbone tucks. Can you relax into the heels of your feet? Beautiful. Now sink the pelvis down, lift your heart, glide your shoulder blades back. When you're ready, down dog. Lean onto your right foot. Step your left foot up to the chair. Lower your back heel towards the center of your mat, 45-degree angle. Press into your feet. Your inhale helps you rise. Your exhale washes down and back. One more. Reach it up, interlace all your fingers except for your pointer fingers, which stick straight up. Sink down into your legs and hips as you stretch tall through your torso. Nice and easy, let it go. Step back, downward dog. Hang out in down dog or take one more vinyasa. Good. Beautiful. Those upward dogs are looking really lovely. Meeting in down dog. You're really starting to get the shoulders back more, which is really beautiful to see, all of you. One step at a time, walk your feet up into a flat back. And gently fold. Bend your knees, sit down into imaginary chair as you reach up. On an inhale, shoot to standing. And let your arms open wide, palms face forward, mountain. Let's come into our final resting pose. Feel free to rest in the chair or come lying down. We just put in a lot of effort, not just physical effort, but also mental effort, focusing, remembering to breathe, noticing what's happening inside. There's a lot of pieces to this practice, and we develop them over time. Now you can let all of those pieces of effort go. You can fall asleep. Allow the skin on your forehead to soften. Let your cheeks relax. Softening the upper lip, lower lip, tongue. See if you can invite your teeth and gums to relax. Relaxing the throat, the ears, your spine. Relax the spine from the neck all the way down to the tailbone. Relax the front of the body from the notch at the neck all the way down through the pelvis. Relax the thighs, knees, lower legs, and those sacred feet. Notice the space around you and allow positive energy from the universe to come into your body as you rest. I'll sing you a blessing and then we'll rest in silence. Vargo devasya dhimai Dhiyo yona prachodayat Om Apo Jyoti Raso Amritam Brahma Bhuvasvaram Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly come back to your breath. Wiggling the fingers and toes. If you're laying down, you're welcome to stay there as we close out, or you can make your way back to seated. There's a quote that my friend shared with me yesterday that I thought I would share with you. The quote is by Rumi. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. I'll say it one more time. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Remember that positive energy from the universe is always coming to you. You are constantly loved. Just allow yourself to be open to it. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.